Good early evening. How are you guys doing? Hello, All Stars. It's your girl, Amasia Star, the Forever Olympic Hopeful. And I missed you guys. I know. You're like, where have you been, Amasia? Oh, just a few days. Don't worry. I didn't just disappear completely. I just missed you guys and took a little R&R like I always do. It's good. It's good for the mental health. And yeah, I feel great, and I have an amazing video for you guys this evening. Oh my goodness. Let's get right into it, shall we? All right, runners, take your mark. Say it. Let's go. All right. Let me put on my specs, beautifuls. The shocking dangers of soda. I know, you're like, wow, you're going there, Amasia? Yes, I am. 2.2 million diabetes cases and 1.2 million heart diseases linked annually. That's the title. Now let's go ahead and get into this wonderful video. All right, where shall we begin? Goodness. How many people drink soda versus who's paying the price? Worldwide, sugary drinks are responsible for a staggering 2.2 million new cases of type 2 diabetes and 1.2 million new cardiovascular diseases, cardiovascular cases every single year, you guys, accounting for nearly 10% of all global diabetes cases and 3% of heart disease cases all over the world. In fact, in 2020 alone, sugary beverages were linked to approximately 340,000 deaths from diabetes and cardiovascular disease. So when I say to the love of my life, don't drink any more sodas, I'm saying it from not just research, but from my heart. And I'm like, you guys, please, if you can do yourself one kind favor, it would be, although it tastes delicious, and it's so delicious, be careful. I'm not telling you what to do. I put that disclaimer out there. I said disclaimer. That's funny. However, I'm just going to do the research. I'm a sociology major. I study people for a living and places, persons, and trends. And I just try to bring it to you guys. And with that, you can make a healthy decision for your own life. All right? All right. Thank you so much. And this is purely for what? Entertainment. All right. So let's get into it. In 2024 and 2025, per capita soda consumption topped 310 liters in Hungary, 272 liters in Belgium, 155 liters in Argentina, 154 liters in the United States, and 141 liters in Chile, with Mexico at 137 liters. Globally, about 2/3 of consumers drink carbonated soft drinks at least weekly. Now let's get into why I even created this video. I just wanted everyone to take a moment and just realize why soda is so dangerous. Regular consumption, 1 to 2 cans a day or more, increases the risk of type 2 diabetes by 26% compared to rare consumers. The Nurses' Health Study found that women drinking one sugar-sweetened beverage daily were twice as likely to develop type 2 diabetes. In Mexico, adults consuming 5 soft drinks a week had nearly double the risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who consumed one a week, or 1.9 equaling to 95%, or 1.0 to 3.5. And that's according to the PMC. The other one was according to the nutrition source. So this is, like I always do, research. I back it by, scholarly sources. And the other one is the nutrition source, okay? Diseases and illnesses linked to soda. So, of course, we have type 2 diabetes, which is right at the top. Cardiovascular disease, obesity, weight gain, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, dental decay, and more. So even, how you say, oh, I'm gonna pick the worst, the lesser of two evils. I'm gonna use diet soda. You're like, yes, I found the solution where I can keep that good sugary taste, but be healthy. Wait for it. Even diet sodas that are artificially sweetened may raise diabetes risk. The relative risk has been found around 1.32, 95%, 1.11 to 1.56, and that's according to just a regular Wikipedia. However, all of this is still backed by information that comes from real scholarly sources, okay? Now let's get into a little bit more, like I said, the nutrition source. Worst sodas, high in sugar and empty in calories. So full sugar sodas, Coca-Cola or Pepsi, just to name a few. No shade to Coca-Cola and Pepsi. I'm just giving the information. I'm not here to harm anybody's brand. It's just sometimes we have to be told what's really going on so we can make a decision for our life. Okay? And I'm the messenger. All right, so fruit-flavored sodas, Fanta and Sunkist, just to name a few. Mountain Dew, citrus sodas often contain high sugar and a lot of caffeine. Energy sodas, even Rockstar, Monster, sugar and stimulant overload. Even diet variants with artificial sweeteners are linked to metabolic risk, and that's according to the nutrition source. What viewers are going to learn, and what I'm really here to share is, I'm going to give you guys just some quick facts. Global soda consumption per country, soda-linked disease burdens, eye-opening quotes on health risk and behind-the-scenes soda marketing tactics, stark statistics that you might not even realize that are aimed at you, okay? How different sodas even compare, from full sugar to diet, and why none are really truly healthy. And like I said, according to the nutrition source. So you might want to, let me see. All right, let's get into the next part, the next phase, okay? I know a lot of times we're looking at so many things and we're trying to make a healthy decision. You know, my mother, personal story time. My mother had a lot of like dealing with heartburn. And so she would drink, baking soda and Epsom salt as a concoction. And it would take some of the gas that her foods would form. And then she thought she had found a better tasting solution. And so she switched over to orange soda. And that, after doing that for some years, she did eventually get diabetes. So I'm not saying that is going to happen to you. I'm just giving you some information and make some considerations, okay? So let me give you an expert insight and some compelling statements. Michael F. Jacobson, a food health advocate, put it bluntly: soda is quintessential junk food, just sugar, calories, and no nutrients. He further warned the average teenage boy is consuming 2 cans of soda pop a day. These are great for, just be careful when you're thinking about empty calories, even the diet, and just be aware that what they're actually really doing to your actual body, okay? Here's another one from UCLA Health. Sugary beverages like soda are linked to obesity, poor blood sugar control, and diabetes. Even diet sodas are usually high acidic and erode tooth enamel, and that's according to the Scottish Sun. Another one, regularly drinking cola-based soda is linked to lower bone density, likely due to excess phosphate interfering with calcium, and that's according to Health Grades. One more. Paul Wall, there's health risk in anything. This is true. even if you're just drinking soda or drinking lemonade, if you drink too much lemonade, you drink too much. Okay? Remember that. I got one for you. I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay? This is going to be for the people that, since we just went back to school. And let's see what the link is. I'm going to do something special. Let me see here. Okay, let's see if you like this. I'm adding on. I'm linking our children's school grades, even including mine, because I'm going for my master's. School grades and school linked with soda. Let's just see what that yields real quick. High school students. A study analyzing data from over 16,000 United States high schoolers, grades 9 through 12, revealed a strong correlation between daily sugary soda intake and lower self-reported academic grades. I'm like soda intake, like. All right, here we go. Let's say it one more time. A study analyzing data from over 16,000 United States high schoolers, grades 9 through 12, revealed a strong correlation between daily sugary soda and lower self-reported academic grades. More soda, lower grades. More soda, lower grades. Students with mostly B's had a 26% higher odds of daily soda intake, while those with mostly D's and F grades were more than twice as likely to drink soda daily compared to students with mostly A's. That's according to PubMed, P-U-B-M-E-D. This suggests a clear association between high soda consumption and poor academic achievement. One more. Junior high school students in China. A large-scale study of over 9,200 Chinese junior school students found that those in the often sugar-sweetened beverage group scored significantly lower on academic tests. On average, they scored nearly 5 points lower overall. And in subjects like Chinese, math, and English, their scores dropped by about 0.9 to 2.2 points compared to seldom consumers. And that's also according to PubMed. One more. Two more. In a controlled experiment involving 462 preschoolers, giving a sugary drink to boys initially caused a relaxing effect, followed by a heightened restlessness. This led to a notable decrease in math achievement scores, about 0.26 standard deviations lower. Interestingly, girls showed no behavioral change and a slight improvement in performance after consuming the drink. Wow. I'll let that sit there right there. Interesting. Again, according to Health Food Guide and PubMed. Here's another one. University students in Palestine. Palestine. Don't be mad at me. Be nice. University-level research found that daily sweet consumption among Palestinian medical students was linked to a significant drop in GPA. Wow, from 0.15 to 0.039. Even after accounting for lifestyle, demographic, and psychological factors, according to Biomed Central. The study attributes this to sugar-induced blood glucose fluctuations that can impair concentration, memory, and overall cognitive function. Wow. So just imagine a team with mostly A's. Swapping that daily soda could improve their grades. United States students with lower grades were far likelier to drink soda daily. In China, frequent soda drinkers scored nearly 5 points lower across core subjects like math, English, and Chinese. I'm just giving you a quick summary, wrapping it all up. A surprising study found that one sugary drink relaxed boys initially, but then made them restless and caused math scores to plummet. Meanwhile, girls didn't show the same effect. Last but not least, even in university, daily sweet consumption has been linked to lower GPA, highlighting how sugar can disrupt focus, memory, and academic performance. All right. Thank you. Mwah. God bless you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. And put in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you really feel like what I've shared with you is valid? If you're going to keep on drinking your soda, put the name of your soda in the description. I'm sorry, in the comments below. If you're quitting today, give me 2 thumbs up. Bye. Love you guys. And thank you, YouTube. Best platform in the world. Mwah.